Molloy on with us, and Ryan.
Hey, all right now.
Good afternoon. You're on.
Baby. Yes.
Suddenly you're on. The lights are on. Actor and musician Ryan Molloy has received critical acclaim for his portrayal of Frankie Valli in the smash hit West End musical Jersey Boys. Ryan is the longest-serving West End lead, having played Frankie Valli. All right, check this out. 2,250 times since taking on the role 6 years ago. Ryan's new single, which we just heard there, is called The Night, and it's his cover of the 1972 Four Seasons classic. So, did you sign up for all those years, or did you sign up for a year and then you're still doing it 6 or 7 years later?
Yeah, I mean, originally you just sign up for like 1 year, but it's just been one of those things, you know, every year they've asked me to stay and it's just got stronger and stronger and stronger, but people have really taken it to their hearts.
What's its secret, do you think? I found it interesting, joyous. The music obviously is great. It's a reasonable story.
Yeah.
But it's theatre, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of serious and silly all in one, isn't it?
Oh, the pageantry is fantastic. I mean, we've got some fantastic jackets. I mean, I walk like a man jackets, you know, it's a kind of a cross between a rainbow trout and waiter. But I mean, we bring it, and then we've got the glorious reds. It's almost like, you know, when you put on the jackets, like winning the Masters.
But it's the staging as well. It's brilliantly staged, where they get the TV cameras out, and then you turn to the audience, and then suddenly you're on TV. That must take some doing, though. I
mean, it is slick, Rick. You're facing the audience, and then all of a sudden it kind of spins around, and the audience are looking at us from the back, and we're looking out to like a huge stadium audience. Lights are in the audience's face. The scope of the thing is massive.
And when you're on stage, of course, I mean, you look exactly like him and sound exactly like him. And we asked you off the air just now if you've met him, and you said yes, you have met him.
Oh yeah, the Frankie Valli, I've met him a couple of times. Just recently I went down the Royal Albert Hall and he was there and he was rocking it. The ladies went crazy when he dropped there, and he was there, you know what I mean? It was right there. It was like, man, 79 years old.
79?
79.
He's not 79,
is he? He's still kicking it like a 20-year-old, man. He's bringing it to the party.
But he had a big hand in you getting the role in the first place, didn't he?
He did, man. I had to go through the whole process, and I had to fly over to New York, and I was in a studio with Bob Gaudio, and Gaudio was doing the chin scratch. And they were videoing me all the time. I was like, who's the video for, man? I was like, okay, we got to send video to Frankie. So then it was a couple of days later, Frankie's sitting in his apartment like, yeah, that's the man. That's the man. For me, I was like, yeah, word up, Frankie. If only I could get Clint Eastwood to say that for the movie, man, it'd be made.
Clint Eastwood is directing a film version of Jersey Boys, and I do hear that you are in contention for the role of Frankie. Who else would be, though? I suppose all the people from the other productions.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's a tough one, and you know, I am in the mix, but the fact that I'm in London, and I think when you're in New York and Broadway, and you kind of got that, it's easy for them to go and see you. It's a no-brainer. So I think a lot of the actors that are in London are missing out on the audition process at the minute. Clint should come over. He should check us out. He should check out the West End cast.
Well, Tim, I know you know Clint a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
What's Clint, your mate?
I'll give him a call.
Oh, mate, I wouldn't. Ryan, I wouldn't say.
Let's not go too far, Ryan.
It's not his mate.
Wait a minute.
An acquaintance, okay?
He may be exaggerating.
Let's wake up Clint.
So why did you do this particular song? I mean, this is The Night we're talking about.
It was a favourite of my mother's because she comes from Newcastle, and the northern club scene was like huge with this song. And I just thought, because I've been in the show 6 years, to celebrate being in that show, and we're about to move theatres from the Prince Edward to the Piccadilly in March. So I thought, let's bring something out, let's have a party. And this song, you know, it's 150 beats per minute or something like that, man. It's a fast mother.
Great song,
great song.
Great horns and great Northern Soul song, as you say.
Okay, there's one song that I noticed that was missing, a Frankie Valli song that was missing from the show when I saw it in London, and it is...
It's not, is it The Sun Is Gonna Shine?
No, it's Grease.
Grease, yeah, Grease is the word.
Could that ever make it, do you think? I would put Grease in. Would you put Grease in?
He does it live and he kills it live, and the crowd goes crazy. And they're up and they're da-da-da.
It's exciting.
And I remember the first time I saw Grease the movie, and it's just like boom, and it's just massive, and the voice is great.
It's a bit too far up in the story, though, isn't it? The Grease.
I think so, because that's kind of like
79, 80, maybe something like that. Anyhow, Ryan's single The Night is available to download now, and you can see him in Jersey Boys, currently at the Prince Edward Theatre in London. Really good to see you again. It's Ryan Molloy, everybody. Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, guys. Cheers, baby.
Our pleasure entirely. Brilliant.
Lovely to be here. Get Clint on the phone.